Currently in Jujutsu Kaisen manga, Gojo and Sukuna are battling it out to see who will come out on top and claim the title of the strongest sorcerer of all time. Both of them have landed significant hits on each other and have showcased excellent skills and manipulation of cursed energy. However, in chapter 229, Sukuna summoned Maharaga to help deal with Gojo's unlimited void. It was at this point that the fraud allegations ensued. Sukuna stands were bombarded by a barrage of clownery and relentless jokes that haven't let up even until now. But why? What's with all the fraud allegations? In the beginning of the series, Gojo embarrassed Sukuna in front of Megumi, throwing him around like a rag doll. Afterwards, when Gojo and Yuji were walking through Jujutsu High, Sukuna told Gojo that when he regained his strength, Gojo would be the first person he would kill.
Boss? Any hierarchy other than strength is worthless!
I'm sorry about that. Sometimes he just does that.
What an amusing body you have now.
I do owe you a big
not again.
favor, though. Once I make this punk's body my own, you'll be the first one I kill.
At this point, many of the fandom couldn't wait to see who would come out on top between the strongest sorcerer in history and the strongest sorcerer of today. We thought that we would see 20-finger Heian era Sukuna versus Gojo. But things didn't exactly go as planned. In chapter 212, Sukuna switched bodies from Yuji to Megumi, which also gave him access to the 10 Shadows technique. This technique is the pride of the Zenin clan, which was why they were willing to pay top dollar for Megumi when he was a child. In any instance, acquiring the 10 Shadows technique can only be seen as an advantage as it grants more versatility along with its trump card Maharaga. Any sorcerer would be ecstatic to wield this great curse technique. When Sukuna acquired this curse technique, it raised a few eyebrows. Why give someone who was thought to be on par with Gojo an extra technique? Why give him an advantage unless he wasn't actually as strong as Gojo? Maybe Sukuna needed the 10 Shadows technique to make sure his fight was a fair one against Gojo. But this is all speculation. Let's look at how the fight is currently playing out. And keep in mind that to prove that Heian era Sukuna was stronger than Gojo, he would have to beat him with only his curse techniques and not any that he acquired from switching bodies. Until chapter 229, Sukuna was doing very well with his own abilities. His domain destroyed Gojo's multiple times and he dealt great damage to Gojo. But this wasn't enough to take Gojo down or subdue him. Then came Sukuna's turn to be trapped in Gojo's domain, and we witnessed just how fatal Gojo's sure hit effect was. So much so that Sukuna had to chant,
Miska, Muska, Mickey Mouse,
and summon Maharaga. For many, this was enough proof that Sukuna could not beat Gojo had he been the same Sukuna from the Heian era. What would Sukuna have done if he didn't have the 10 Shadows technique? There would have been nothing he could have done to save himself in that instant. In Sukuna's defense, these allegations all hang on the assumption that he would have fought in the exact same way if he didn't have the 10 Shadows technique. He was already aware of Gojo's infinite void and its effects, so it would be reasonable to assume that he may have taken a more conservative approach concerning Gojo's domain. Furthermore, we have received no new information concerning the details of Sukuna's curse technique, so perhaps he may have showcased something different. We simply can't say. I personally believe that we should wait for confirmation on what Sukuna's CT is, but as of right now, I'd be inclined to say that Sukuna is guilty on all accounts of fraudulence and he's gonna need something big to clear his name. But that's just my opinion and I want to hear yours. Make sure to leave your views in the comment section and like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content and would like more of it. Until next time, I will see you guys later.